Getting out here, I think the biggest pain from visiting the site and going to try and look at the property and kind of see everything was all of the gates and all of the fences that you were trying to get around and get through and get over. They were necessary for the cattle operations that were going on out here. At one point in time, there were anywhere from 8,000 to 10,000 head of cattle on this ranch. This was like the main highway that the cattle rancher used to push all of his cattle from pasture to pasture. So this was lined with fences as far as you could see, with cross fences going all across all these different pastures here.
Fencing can have a role in restoration projects. You can use fencing to help control invasive species by using it to concentrate grazing animals in a certain area for a short duration of time. At Riverby Ranch, though, and some of our larger mitigation projects, fencing can present an impediment, a logistical impediment to restoration at scale. When we're trying to move equipment and material and people from one end of the ranch to the other, or when we shift into a management phase where we're doing such things as massive plantings of trees and native grasses. So we are removing the fencing. When we're done, there'll be over 150 miles of fencing removed. That's about the distance between Houston and Austin. So imagine driving for 2.5 hours and looking at the same fence out your window and then us rolling it up behind you. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Really transformed the landscape, really. It's a lot easier on the eyes when you look out. You see nothing but just kind of rolling grasslands here instead of fences and gates and fences everywhere. It's gonna increase the amount of species that area could produce. It's now allowed to restore itself and do what it wants to do, and those animals can kind of move a little bit more freely.